Good afternoon and welcome to the Sunday Build Show. What's happening, everybody?
Not a whole lot.
Hello.
Not a whole lot. What the
Not a whole lot now.
I'm gonna warn Brian Connell right now to stop using that 4-letter word. And if I wake up in the morning and there's snow on the ground, I'm driving to Massachusetts to kick him in the shin.
I'm gonna hit you with my four-letter word shovel.
That's it. And you're right, Chet. We are 4 minutes late. We were kind of hanging on for Timmy. A little email issue, trying to get the email link to him. So I'm sure he'll be in after a while, but we just got to get his stuff together.
Listen, Chet, you simmer down.
That's right. Calm down.
Simmer down. Simmer down.
Hello, chatters.
Dirt Road Cinderella's in here. Ted's in here. We got a bunch going on. Steve, what's up, everybody? So did everybody have a good week? Got a lot of stuff done? Get workbench time in? House time in? What we do? I know Jody's got a front pot full of food.
I'm working on food.
All right.
He's working on food.
Working on food. Yeah, I had a pretty good week. I got started on the Glory Days of Drag Racing build. I got started on my rally car build. I got paint on the Marquee kit, the Machining Krieger kit. Got some paint on it. I'm doing fairly well.
Sweet.
Those Machining Krieger kits are sweet because you can weather the heck out of them. They look just as cool.
Okay.
Well, I've been doing my typical work schedule and haven't seen my bench since last Sunday at this time. That's not true either. I've passed my bench a couple times. I've actually passed myself a couple times, going to past me going to bed and one getting up going to work. I was like,
right. So I just did hear from Mr. Tim Ryan. He's having technical difficulty, but he is trying his hardest to get in here as we speak.
Well, I'm rooting for him.
I'm sure he'll be here. Chet says he's not making NNL East this year. Dang it, Chet. I'm looking forward to seeing you.
Bummer. Well, you know what, Chet? Neither am I. Don't feel so bad.
Mr. Logan's in the house. We speaking of NNL East, we'll mention it again later on, but there will be no Sunday builds next week because most of us are going to be at NNL East or on our way home from NNL East.
You're going to a show on your side of the country, and I'm going to a show on my side of the country.
That's right. What's up?
Excellent.
Mine is barely. This was barely. I mean, it is this side of the country, but it's like way up there. But I'm looking forward to the ride. It'll be fun.
Looking forward to a report on the Battle of the Coasts.
The Battle of the Coast.
Yeah.
What show are you going to, Brian?
I don't remember.
Yeah,
I can't edit this out, can I? I'm going to the Left Coast Classic. That's being
right.
The first inaugural one.
That's right.
So can't wait. And we, as the podcast, have sponsored awards. I got to speak of the awards, but I wasn't allowed to share the photos because they want to do a reveal. So,
okay, that's cool.
I see, said the blind man.
So we got in a little late to do that at NNL East, didn't we, Jason? We got in a little late for that, didn't we? So we weren't. Excuse me, we were not able to do anything for a sponsor.
There's nothing to sponsor with NNL East.
Okay, that's right, because it's a
it's an NNL.
Yeah.
Brian said if he wasn't so beat right now, he'd be working on his Rally Cool group build.
Why are you beat?
I hear that tune.
That doesn't seem like an excuse.
Right? That's hardly an excuse.
I know, right?
Who beat up Brian?
Jason did because he said that 4-letter word.
That's right.
Oh.
He got a subliminal F word.
Subliminal.
Long distance has something.
Ow, my psychicness.
Yep.
So
Oh,
I
crap, how
am
did I
working
lose-
on the GTO Maya. I'm wet sanding the primer. Getting ready
Nice.
for another level. I may have settled on a color for the car, which would be the same color as the engine block, which is a transparent teal from
That is a pretty cool.
Kaleido.
Blow that up so everybody can see that. That is
That is
really
beautiful.
cool.
Great color.
That is
Turned
beautiful.
out really great. This is over Kaleido. Oh, there goes the camera. This is over Kaleido's aluminum color. So it looks.
Very cool.
I think that's going to be the color for the car.
Oh no, that's bad news.
What?
Sorry, I keep
Oh.
I keep talking like you guys can't hear me, and I apologize. I'm a little out of practice. Okay.
Well, around here, people talk like I can hear them, and that creates all kinds of problems
Because you can hear them.
because I can't hear them, and I get agreed to things that I don't know I was even part of the conversation on.
Well, I hate when that happens.
Been there,
Apparently, I'm
done
supposed to
that.
take my father-in-law in for a blood test Tuesday. I'm like, oh, okay,
I signed up for that.
yeah.
So
No.
Brian, that's called being voluntold.
Well,
Voluntold, right?
Yeah, it could be.
I was telling my sister-in-law at breakfast, I'm like, my palms always get sweaty when Linda contacts me from work, and she goes, "You have Tuesday off, right?" I'm like, "Yeah." Why? Oh, what's going on?
Yeah.
Maybe.
Yeah. Exactly.
Depends. Who's asking?
No, I do not have Tuesday off.
Well, I'm leaving after work on Thursday. I'm just going to start putting that way. I can't
Like
check in
6:30
till
north,
Friday.
right? You,
Yeah.
you do you work north of where you live?
No, actually, I work an hour and a half, hour and 15 minutes south of where I live.
Oh, that sucks.
Yep. And I got to go all the way across the state to get eventually cut across the state
To
to
get to
get
95.
to 95. I'm over on the Gulf Coast, literally by the way the bird flies, a quarter of a mile from the Gulf of Mexico or Gulf of America, whatever one you want to call it. But,
Depends on who you talk to. My
I got
GPS
to go all the way
can't
over
find
to the Atlantic, man. I'm like, damn.
So you're just going to take 95 all the way up?
Take 95 until I get into New Jersey, and from there I'll have to follow the GPS. But yeah, I'll get on 95 probably around Jacksonville somewhere. Oh, there's Timmy. I see him coming. Tim, hang on, buddy. I'm coming. There he is, Mr. Tim Rye.
There he is.
Look, you had a head full of hair a little while ago.
Congratulations, sir.
He's been pulling it out by the roots.
Can you hear us?
Well, I think we can hear him though.
Oh, he's text messaging somebody.
Uh-oh.
He's in the room.
No sound.
No sound.
That's got to be on your end, buddy. Can you
Yep.
say something?
Yeah, I can hear him. Whatever it was just made a noise. His mouse or whatever.
Can you understand the words coming out of my mouth?
Thank you, Chris.
Brian says, "Just follow your nose, Mike. You'll find Jersey that way." I've been there before, and you're absolutely right.
All roads lead to Jersey.
Yeah.
Dirty J.
Looks like, Tim, it looks like you're on a different computer or a different system, so that might be why you have no sound.
Yeah. I'll have to check your settings.
Check your
Check your settings.
Check your settings.
You can't hear us either.
Okay.
Welcome to the model car IT department.
Right.
Did you turn it off?
Mute mic, unmute mic. Okay, so he's not muted. I
He's
just
not muted,
set
no.
that. Like I said, it's got to be because he's on a different computer.
Yeah, it looks like he's on a different camera or something. So whatever main
So
one he's on, he's got to get
the
turned.
computer might need to have the settings altered in the computer for his
Right.
microphones. Yeah, the YouTube model car IT department. Did you turn it off? Am I supposed to turn it back on again afterwards? No.
Can you guys hear me now?
Yes,
Yeah.
sir.
Yes.
Success. Can you hear us?
Yeah.
Fantastic.
I can't get my email to open on my phone. I can't get it to open on my iPad. So I'm on the computer. And then that had sound blocked. I had to figure that out. It's a pain in the ass.
Beautiful.
I haven't been able to get in my email in 2 days. Every time I log in, Yahoo says there's some kind of friggin' error.
Weird. That's very weird.
So I can't work it on nothing because then I'll be behind you. You guys will be looking at the back of me, which is, well, it's probably better than the front, but.
Yeah.
Jesus. Okay, here we go.
I can't
You
work
taking
with
it
you
off?
people looking at me.
Okay. I'll be right back. Ryan's here, but he's leaving, so I'm
All
gonna
right.
go say goodbye.
All right.
And 4. Whew.
Mikey, is that a modified I see in your hand?
Yeah, it's my dirt modified, and I just got the Nerf bars on it, and I actually just glued in the very last piece that I need to glue in before I put the body on the chassis, and she's done.
Nice.
Excellent.
I'm excited to be done with it. It'll be ready for NNL East. I've got I'm gonna put another NOS bottle on the 68 Dart and plumb it, and it'll be ready for NNL East. And Thursday after work, I load up, head that way.
Nice. Now, when you're done with that, you're going to hand deliver it to your brother? You're going to mail it to him?
I talked to him about it, and if I get a positive, I mean, either way, probably even if I don't get a positive from it, but I'm probably going to show it for a year. I go up there every year. So I'll probably, when I go up there at the end of this year,
Do the
hand
circuit.
deliver it to him then.
Nice.
But our friend Tim Casper that we had on the show while you guys were at your show there in Maine,
Yeah.
he's made me a basically a stand for it. It's got like a checkered board that the checkerboard or checker flag
Yeah.
that the car sits on, and
Like a
then
winter
behind it is
circle?
a picture of, it's kind of like he calls it a hero card, or kind of looks like a baseball card, but
Yeah.
it's the car. And
Oh,
the picture of my brother's in the corner, and it says CG, which is his name, and then Dirt Modified and all that. So
Cool.
when it goes, it's going to be able to have a have a little stand for him to set it on and put it in his trophy case. But you guys will see it at NNL East because I'm bringing it up there for that.
Nice. I know, less than a week away. Can't wait.
Getting close.
Getting close.
Yeah, I was just telling the guys I'll work all day Thursday, then jump in the car and just start heading that way. I can't check in till Friday, and it's only about 14 hours from my house to there.
Yeah.
So
Northbound and down.
northbound and down. But if I get up into Virginia somewhere or something, I can catch a nap. But what I try to do is be north of Baltimore, like late at night, early in the morning, because it starts getting nuts up there from North Virginia all the way to, and I'm not sure where Wayne is or where there's Persnippety or wherever it is that we're going. I'm not real sure where that is in New Jersey, but if it's on the north side, ride the turnpike all the way up there.
You might want to look that up before you start heading that way.
Right? Need to look that. Well, the GPS is good for that, but what's up, Irv?
It's still good to know where you're going, though.
Right.
So you can be like, this doesn't seem right. I swear this looks like Canada.
They're all speaking French, and I don't know how. It's the next Christmas present. Yeah, you're right,
Hey,
Brian.
Irv.
I'll probably get to it at Christmas time. Don't stop in Camden. Okay, that sounds like great advice.
Yeah.
I used to haul the mail from Dunn, North Carolina to Kearney, New Jersey. And I'd leave out from North Carolina at midnight, and I'd get up there about 8:30, 9 o'clock in the morning, sleep for 12 hours, and then get up, grab another load, and head back down to Florida or head back down to North Carolina.
Didn't know the Pony Express ran that late.
Right.
Yeah, right.
Are any of you having dinner at the hotel Friday night?
I know that I'll be there Friday night. I don't know. I hadn't really made a whole lot of plans, but definitely got to eat. I heard they got an indoor swimming pool, so I'm bringing my swimming trunks.
Don't send me any pictures of that shit.
Come on, you know you want to see some of that.
We got international incident written all over it.
That's what my swimming trunks
On the
say.
back of his
Yeah,
swim
from
trunk
Florida.
already.
Man from Florida, scale model outlaw.
Right?
He has international incident written on the back of his swim trunks.
Yeah.
Curb said he used to drive from New Brunswick, Canada to NNL East. Woo! That
That's
seems
a
like
haul.
a drive.
All sorts
Please.
of checkpoints.
Brian says, please no videos of said event.
Yes, exactly.
But I plan
that's
on
how I
wearing my
killed my
Speedo
people.
during the event. You guys don't want to see that?
If you ever want to monetize your channel, Mikey, that is not the way to go.
That's right.
Right. Hey, it works on my OnlyFans page.
Well, I guess you'd have to be a fan.
I got two OnlyFans, and I think they're there just to support me. My mom, it's my mom and my little sister. They're my
Your mom is one of your OnlyFans?
right?
Excuse me while I throw up into my wicker wastebasket. Yeah, it'd be just another Florida man incident. Exactly.
Yeah, exactly.
Florida man, ... This just in.
That's how it starts, and that's how it ends. Florida man, period.
Another normal day.
Well, I've gotten to
Whoa.
the all-important part of the build where I'm really happy with the engine, and now I think I'll put everything in the box and wait till next year to return to the kit.
We had a
Wonder what goes
Florida
on the-
man here in my little town decided cops pulled him over for window tint. The window tint was too dark, right? So he had the window rolled down, and the cops got a little tool that he puts on the window to see if it's too dark.
Yeah.
So the guy rolls the window up, and the cop's like, "No, you got to roll the window down." So I can do it. He rolls the window up, freaking takes off, right? Cop jumps in his car. I say he's chasing him, but he's not really chasing him because it's like through town, right? And it's actually up at the square. And the way it's set up is there's like a main road, and then there's a new island that's in the middle of the road that they just put in. It used to be 2 straight lanes, and then they just put this island in to make it more decoration and stuff.
Yeah.
The dude must have been from around here and forgot that they put, or didn't know they put that island in. And one of the new Mustangs plowed into a fire hydrant. I'm talking about plowed into it right in left front and ripped the front tire off, peeled the door back like a tin can.
Oh, wow.
Of course, the cops got it all on his camera while he's doing it.
That'll end up on YouTube.
I'm sure.
Yeah.
He gets out and he's like, all that over window tint? He said, I wasn't even going to write you a ticket. It's going to get you a fix-it thing.
Yeah, you'll get that on dumb jobs.
Yeah, apparently he did have some felony warrants, though. I made that mistake one time when I was a kid, running from the cops. I had a four-wheeler, and we used to ride down beside the railroad tracks to go into this big field and ride out in this field. Well, we didn't have permission to be in the field, but nobody was using it. But riding down next to the railroad tracks was illegal. You're not supposed to do that.
No,
Yeah.
that's the railway right away.
Right. So I'm riding down through there, and I get, I don't know, half a mile down the tracks right before I get to the field. And there's a cop car and a like a railway truck, those ones that's got the steel wheels that they can get on the train tracks with. You see those? And so I instantly spun around and headed back the other way, going right straight to my house. No, it's all dirt and Lime Rock roads from where I was to my house. So I'm like doing a stroke of business on my 250R, just leaving this dude behind, right? Well, I didn't stop thinking about it until afterwards. I whip into the back of the house. I'm like, yeah, he'll never see. I put the three-wheeler behind the house. He'll never find me. I didn't stop to think about, hauling ass on that 250R, standing on the brakes, kicking the rear end sideways and going around the corner and doing all on that Lime Rock Road. And he didn't, I might as well send him directions to my house.
Yeah, you leave no smoke signals. You leave no smoke signals the whole way.
Right. And that dude was some kind of mad. Since then, I learned my lesson. I ain't never run from him since. Like, you got me. You got the tater.
Yeah. How'd you find me?
Holy cow, they're dropping like flies. Irv says he's not going to be in NNL East either.
Oh, man.
No.
Holy smokes.
That was the
Come
only
on,
reason
guys.
I was
I got my right guard on. I mean, I'll have my right guard with me.
Yeah, right.
And
That's
my
the only
left
reason I
guard.
was going.
And my left
I was
guard.
looking forward to meeting Irv.
Nice guy. I was fortunate enough to meet him. He is a super nice guy. I
Love
did,
his work.
Brian. You're right. I
Great
left him a crumb trail.
Yeah, Tiffany's not going either, Tim.
Oh, she's not?
No.
Neither is Josh Reese.
Ah,
He
okay.
had to reschedule.
Gotcha.
Our new friend Manny from Tropical Glitz will be there. He's excited about meeting the guys from the show. He actually follows along every once in a while. He said when he gets time.
Sounds like you'll be the only ones there to talk to.
Irv says that he has a grandson that is due and he has to go to the baby shower. Well, I want to say that that's a good excuse. That's more important than a model show.
It's definitely quieter to acquiesce to something like that.
BG, what are you working on?
What's that?
What are you working on?
I am working on the GTO my.
Oh yeah.
Got her wet sanded, and I'm going to set her aside with a towel with a cloth over her so that she doesn't collect a lot of dust before I can do another pass of primer. And then can't find my cloth. And then I think I'm going to pull out the Gremlin and get started on the Gremmy for the Glory Days of Drag Racing.
Sweet.
So let's do that right now. At the bottom of the stack, of course. Go. I've only had 2 hours at the bench this week, and that's like today.
Yeah, I haven't had a lot of time in here either. Kind of a
No, I
rough
haven't.
week over here, so
That's the engine we're gonna do. We're gonna do the Hemi Hillborn stacked engine.
Nice. That's a cool little engine.
I was looking for those. And then we got some cool looking race seats from BCG Resins.
that makes no sense.
This one's right there. And somebody's hair.
Oh, you don't want that.
It's got a blue tint to it, so that's Linda's.
Careful.
Yeah.
No, he actually dyed it a little bit hair blue.
Mike.
Well, we like you as you are. We don't want to see you talking out the side of your mouth
That's why I'm
Ow.
doing it.
with a black eye.
She doesn't listen to this, so
Boy. Yeah, that'd be like thinking Heather listens to this. No.
I like this blue tinted glass. I think I might use most of that.
Yeah, I like that. I think that's cool.
I'll use a transparent piece for the front, but because I don't like tinted windshields for gassers. I don't know why people think that needs to be a thing. But there's that. I do like the drag slicks that this kit comes with. These are kind of nice. These Race Master tires. I'm gonna try those. But I don't know what the hell is this thing? It's on the chrome tree. I don't know what the hell that's supposed to be. If anybody knows, please let me know.
What
I
is
didn't
it?
know if I could throw it away or not.
Hang on, let me blow you up so we can all look at it. My bad. I'm trying to finish up here. What you got?
This thing.
That thing.
What is
Huh.
that?
I have no idea. It looks like it should be the grill from a tractor.
It does look like a
It does
tractor.
look good.
Looks like one of those old cast iron radiators in a house.
You know,
That too.
Right?
Yeah, I don't know. I built that kit a number of years ago, and I have no idea what that is.
but it was in there then, right?
Yes.
Yeah, I was like, well, okay, I don't know.
Must be
Right?
maybe from another production of it, or they maybe had something out. A crazy boiler heater. That's exactly what it looks like.
That's exactly what it looks like.
That's a lot of chrome. Anyway. All right.
That works.
Let's get to getting.
Uh-oh.
Let's see. Do we need any of this stuff? Yes.
No.
All right. Need any of this stuff? Yes. Need any of this stuff? Nope.
You gotta love it. I literally just had this pen cap in my hand, and I don't know where it went. Dang, the fries are done. Dang, the fries are done.
Did you check your other hand?
About to. Check my pockets. Oh, there it is. It rolled away. No wonder I couldn't find it.
I guess I should probably use the front end. Yep. Goes in that pile.
Yeah.
Nope, don't need anything off of that. And this one here. Oh, that's a cool hood. Try that. Snip. Oh, that's a better looking steering wheel too. Snip.
I bought the bottle, Irv. I bought the bottle. That's about as far as I got.
Got the bottle.
Yeah, Irv was asking if I. So he gave a kind of a neat little trick for putting a windshield in that Ape car.
Oh, cool.
A Propel water bottle, if cut in the right spot, will give you multiple windshields. So I bought the bottle. I drank the water, and I set the bottle to be washed. And that's as far as I got. Like I said, it's been a busy, hectic week over here. So.
That can't be the axles, can it?
It can be.
It can be.
No, I got metal axles here. Okay, cool. It's just these plastic rods are like really long, much wider than the car. I'm like, this. I don't think those are the axles. Luckily not.
It is an AMT kit after all. It could be.
Well, fair enough. Oh, that's the roll bar. The roll bar is part of the tree. Let's see how that looks inside. Oh no, nope. That's a nope. Nope. Oh, that's what those other two bars must have been for the roll bar. Okay. Instructions? I'm not looking at the instructions. Who does that? Who does that?
All else fails.
Read the directions.
Me. I look at the instructions on everything. Even if I've done it 100 times.
I have the instructions sitting right here. I can reference them at any moment. Just not right now.
So, do you guys want to know what time it is?
Oh, God.
You're not going to believe me when I tell you. But she is complete.
No way.
All
Nice.
done.
As he drops it on the floor.
Right.
Jesus, don't drop that thing. Oh my God.
All done.
Look at that.
Nice work, Mikey.
Yes,
Yeah.
Turned
sir.
out really good. I'm very, very proud of it.
That
Nice
was
job,
amazing.
sir.
Write it down today. Mikey got one done. Write it down.
Right? The chrome came out real good on the
That
Nerf
did come
bar.
out good, dude. That looks great.
Awesome
That's
job, dude.
That's that Mr. Batson trick with the testers, square bottle, glossy black, the enamel,
Yeah.
Mhm.
mix 50-50. Well, first black Mr. Surfacer black primer, and then the gloss black enamel mix 50-50 with unicorn tears so I could spray it. And then the actually you can use outside, but I use the Molotov, or
Holy
I say Molotov, whatever it is.
Goodness.
Put that over it.
It's fucking
Chrome
screaming.
marker.
Okay.
Yeah.
Says but now
Well said, James.
yeah. Here we go. Okay.
I can tell
And with-
you what I'm going to talk about is going to be The Pacer. The
Oh,
Acme
I'm
Pacer.
telling you, before you do that, have yourself a cookie.
First,
Yummy.
treat yourself.
Charles says, "Nice job, Mikey. The 3-year wait didn't feel that long at all." I got 2 words for you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
That was 3 words.
No, thank you. Thank you is 2 words.
No, I thought
like
you
my
said
mom
thank you,
would
thank you.
say.
I thought you said thank you, thank. I even screwed that up. That's 4 words.
All right. My mom used to tell me all the time when I was a kid, "I got 2 words for you, and it ain't Merry Christmas." Okay, Mom.
You know what my mom used to tell me all the time? Nothing. She abandoned me.
Oh,
Nice. Mine used to tell me to play in traffic. Go play in traffic and get that run down feeling.
Wow.
it's getting worse as we go here.
It is.
Mine used to tell me, "You'll never know this, but you have a brother in New Hampshire,
And he's half your height.
and he's half your height, and he's a happier person than you are."
That's
'Cause I'm not
amazing,
around.
BG, because my mom told me the same thing. He said he was shaped just like me.
Shaped just like you.
Huh. So you put on some weight then.
Actually, no, I've actually lost weight.
Well, I would imagine all you do is drive a bulldozer.
Yep.
and sleep in the bulldozer.
Sleep in a bulldozer.
That's my least favorite part.
I was gonna say that's got to be the absolute worst place to sleep. I think I'd rather sleep on a rock.
Worst place to sleep would be in the front of the bus as a bus driver while you're on a cross country trip.
Well, I was gonna say while you're on church.
Place to sleep.
I was gonna say, yeah, that would be bad.
There's this old joke about how it's like, I want to go out in my sleep like my father did, not screaming and yelling like the other 75 people on the bus.
That's right.
Holy smokes! Somebody is whistling Dixie.
Yeah, buddy. Tin Man, Billy Strange, what's up, buddy?
Billy!
Oh, Jesus.
Thank you, Jim Scale Models. Appreciate that. Yeah, Jim, that is it. That is very true. He's changing. He's bought a all new race car, so he actually has 2. He has a big block car and a small block car. The blue one is his small block car, and he has a white one that's his big block car. But now he's got a whole new car, and I don't know what color he's going to paint it or any of that. So we'll have to build him another one.
Great, another 3 years tied up.
Yeah, here we go. Yeah.
Yeah, right.
The perpetual flag, green flag.
That's
The
it.
green flag flies. The black and white, green and white, or the green starts. Right. So
That's exactly how it goes. Waving both at the same time.
wave both at the same time.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, the flags are back to front, back to back. God, I haven't had enough coffee.
Man, I'm choking on my cookie.
Because it's my cookie. It's supposed to eat it for me.
Was that a song by Linkin Park?
Choking on my cookie?
Oh,
No.
was it all for the Nookie?
Limp
Oh, did it all
Bizkit.
for the cookie, yeah.
I did it all for the cookie. The cookie. The cookie.
The cookie. Did it all for the cookie.
Oh, that's right. Linkin Park just kind of complains a lot. Thank you for all the extra plastic, AMT, but I don't really need it.
Thanks, Was it? Yeah, Night Owl. Thanks, Night Owl. He said he's looking forward to talking about me building another modified. He said, okay, looking forward to 2029 then.
Yeah.
Thanks, James. Appreciate you, brah.
There you go.
I was a little bummed because Night Owl was actually out here in the valley last week and didn't get a chance to meet up because his schedule
man.
was so predetermined.
The way I look at it, as long as you don't start something, talk about it for a decade, and then still not finish it, you're okay in my book.
There you go.
Dude, I'm right here.
Well, I was telling Matthew the other day, he was like, you need another one? Because I was kind of beating around the bush because he doesn't produce these. He just made this one for me. And so I was kind of beating around the bush. I'm hoping to find another one that I could do for his big block car. He just says, you want me to print you another one? I'm like, I know they're a pain in the butt. He said, they're a pain in the butt, but I'll get you one. I'm like, yes. Sometimes it's not what you know till you know.
See if he can build it and paint it for you also. So it doesn't take you.
Yeah, right.
He's got he's got a little bit more of a handle on his ability to change things, change files. I don't know what they call that, but he says he's going to try to cut it up for me a little bit instead of me having to cut it up because that's what a lot of my time was with this.
I think it's called slicing.
We'll see what happens.
Able to slice the file.
Slicing, is that what it's called?
I think
Yeah.
so.
PG can't
Okay.
get the good music right because he cruises around with the Vanilla Ice pounding out of the car. Ice, baby. It's cold.
So Charles knows me.
Oh, put it right there.
But what's funny is I had to enlarge it on the screen so I could read it better because I was like, vanilla ice pudding. What the hell is he talking about? We call that ice cream.
I don't think I've been here in a little bit. I don't know if I showed this to everybody out there in La La Land. I can't remember. I've been building this on the Sunday Live pretty much, and I got that done.
Woo. Let's blow you up. Hang on.
Yeah, blow him up.
I'm blowing him up. I'm embiggening him.
So I got the
That rolls is so cool.
I got the protoning rolls done, and
That is so awesome.
really happy how it turned out.
You really have to see that thing to appreciate it. It's pretty fantastic.
Yeah, I appreciate that, Tim. Turned out really good. You know, there's a couple little bobbles on it, but it's not up for the Riddler Award, so I just kind of live with the things that are there. You know,
Right, man.
but it turned out really good. The hood's open. You know, I had redid the hinges and stuff to make sure that functioned properly.
That
Look
is
at
so
that.
cool. That is
And,
so cool.
It's got the, of course, it's got the LS engine in there,
Nice. That's
Well,
a big old engine bay.
and then the trunk. This kit had an opening trunk, so that does function.
Oh,
The whole
that's
thing's
cool.
all flocked in there.
That is very nice.
I've got out of the Gangbusters kit, the Plymouth kit. I pulled the there's a briefcase of money and a couple things in the back of that, so I pulled those out and painted those up to set show it at shows. So, but that's
Yeah.
it.
That looks good, man.
Yeah, I'm really happy how it turned out. It
You
was
can tell it's not a Lincoln Town car because there's no dead bodies on the trunk.
there. You go. It was a lot of work. You know, I've been poking away at that thing for a few months now, and it's good to get it done. So,
Yeah, it was worth it. The thing's absolutely beautiful.
It
yeah, I
is.
appreciate that, Tim.
And I think it was Night Owl that said, no, Brian said that out of the box, that kit's a piece of something special.
Oh, it's
Yeah.
terrible.
And,
Chocolate pudding.
and
I mean,
now
yeah.
that he's got it looking like it does, that's amazing.
The plastic is super, super thick, super heavy. You know, and the work to get that thing, to get the interior all up in the body and get the chassis to set flat, I had to do a lot of work. And when I got down to the final assembly, I polished out the side glass to put in the car. And the car's got a little bit of a kind of a curve to it. And the glass is flat. So that didn't work. I ended up having to cut my own glass out of plastic sheet for it for the sides. And it's good to have it done.
I can relate to that.
Is that going to show up in any magazines? Probably as an article, perhaps.
I don't know. That would be fun.
I'd read that.
I should. One of my friends got a hold of me and said you should pitch it to Scott over at Auto Modeler. He said, you go to NNL East, you buy a cheap model kit, and obviously make it something other than a cheap model kit. So we'll see.
Yeah, it just shows what you can do with a little imagination and some elbow grease.
That's it.
And some
A
glue.
hell of a lot of Grey Poupon.
A hell of a lot of Grey Poupon.
A lot of Grey Poupon. I was gonna scratch build a little one of those, a little jar for it. I may still do that. We'll see.
All right, I'll look at the
Now,
instructions.
Charles Price says now you need to print a Mr. and Mrs. Howell figure set to place in
Oh,
the
yeah. There you go.
Upper ribs blood pumping.
Doesn't even go in the back of the car. It goes under here. That's lame.
That sounds like me, Matt. Matt says my favorite Limp Bizkit song while working on a model is "Give Me Something to Break."
Yeah.
Give me something to break.
Pretty much.
Hmm.
Things that make you go,
Well, I love the axle going through the engine block. That's a nice touch.
That's a nice AMT touch, ain't it?
Yep.
Johan
the
did it
roll
too.
bar, the roll bar looks so much better than the instructions that it does actually. That it does in actual live reality. According to this, it's just that simple. No, why won't this do that thing?
So yesterday here in Vermont, it was beautiful out there. 75 degrees, sunny, nice warm breeze. And this morning, I had about 3 inches of snow out there.
Take it easy, Logan.
Hey, Logan. So, Jody, was that just Mother Nature just going like, psych?
Yeah, pretty much. We do that. We play that game here for a while up here. So the ski areas are still going, I believe.
I was at a party this last night at a pool party at a friend's house and met a fellow Vermonter from Brattleboro.
Oh, no kidding.
Yep. It's not often that you run into somebody. Such a small little place. It's not often that you run into somebody from even the state.
Those Vermonters, they get everywhere.
They do. They get on everything.
It's like sand.
Like slush. We get everywhere.
Well, maybe it goes this way. Fine, I'll look at the instructions again.
There we go, gang.
Yep, that's how it goes.
That I ride.
What do we got?
Here's the
Question for
spare,
BG.
here's the spare tire.
Nice.
Last question, BG. Did you ever finish the 8th MS Team Show? 8th MS Team Show? No, I haven't. It's still my my to be watched list on Netflix, because when my brother-in-law was here in town visiting last weekend, he loaded Crunchyroll onto our system, and oh my god, I am in heaven with all the anime shows.
Guys, I'm going to jump off. The sound keeps cutting in and out.
All right.
I don't know what the deal is.
Understood.
Right. Try one more time to open it up on your other deal, Tim.
I did. It did. It's
Oh.
nothing's working.
Weird.
Huh.
I went out in the other room and asked Shona, and she's having issues too. So
Oh, your internet thing's going, your Wi-Fi thing's bugging down.
yeah, something must be screwed up because
Okay.
you guys keep cutting in and out the sound and stuff. So I'll see all you guys next week. Thanks for everybody for tuning in. Have a good week, guys. I'm sure I'll talk to you.
All right, buddy. Be cool.
All right, see you guys.
We'll see you Sunday.
All right.
Yeah, Monday. Friday. Whenever
Friday.
you
What
come
day?
back. Friday.
Who? Where? Who are you?
Where am I? How did I get here?
Listen. I got the modified done. I'm rocking that tonight. That's my rock that I'm going to die. That's the hill I'm going to die on this
That's the
week.
rock you're gonna die on. Okay,
That's
You go.
fine.
you go for it, sir.
Exactly. It's well deserved.
That is the hill
You finished
I'm
it,
dying.
and you did an excellent job, Mikey.
Thank you.
Yes,
thank you,
sir.
thank you. I'm really proud of it. Yeah, it's like my best paint job yet, especially. As we know, we've talked about it before, but I really wanted to focus on that and get that right. And I feel like I did a pretty good job with the paint. I'll let you guys scrutinize it when we get to the show.
Oh, we will.
I'm sure you will, and I want you.
Oh, we will.
Well, fear not.
I'm already writing down my nasty comments.
I know exactly. Preemptive strike.
Yep, I want to save some time by just saying.
I can see Jody now leaving me a message on my card. A 9-year-old girl found 5 things wrong with your model.
Yeah.
That would be so my luck.
On Thursday, Mrs. Andy asked me if I would build one of the 32nd scale Oshima snap kit cars to have on display at the front counter. I'm like, hell yeah, I'll do that. And when I finally got it all done, because I kept getting bothered by customers or whatever, but when I finally got it all done, I was like, I was showing it off to everybody. I'm like, look what I did. And they're like, oh yeah, that's a model car. You built a model car. I'm like, no, you don't understand. This is like the second model I finished this year. The Euphoria is just addictive. Could also have been the monster I had at lunch.
There you go.
I recently discovered every day at lunch, I go to this little Spanish restaurant because I love red beans and rice, and they have red beans and rice and pork and whatnot. But they introduced me to this drink called Malta. I don't know if anybody's ever had it before, but it is amazing. It's a malt drink, and I love it.
Is that something you should be having during lunch while you're operating your heavy equipment?
No, it's not alcohol.
Okay.
No,
There used to be this really great drink called Colt 45.
So it's like a malted type milkshake deal, or what?
It's this particular brand. There's a Goya brand, which has got a lot of Spanish food, and then this particular one's made in Puerto Rico. But really good stuff. Man. It's like a soda, but I don't know how to explain it.
It's not alcoholic. What they don't tell you is it's got high grade freaking cocaine in it.
Yeah, right. Yeah, it does. Yeah, it does.
It's so addicting.
It's so addicting. This stuff is great.
And it makes me feel so happy.
I think I need another sip of my soda.
I need another. Yeah, exactly.
The soda makes me want to grow one long fingernail. I don't know why.
It's a malt drink and a beverage made from germinated malts, grains, most commonly barley, and can be alcoholic or non-alcoholic. Beer malt,
Not ambiguous at all.
non-alcoholic versions like Malta. These drinks have a rich, often sweet, toasted, or caramel flavor, and are known for being a source of energy with B vitamins. And non-alcoholic versions often consumed by breakfast-feeding mothers for the potential to boost milk supply.
Double win for you, Mikey.
That's it. I can feed my babies.
So,
Oh God.
I just want to follow the timeline here. The people at the restaurant suggested you start drinking this stuff.
Oh, they introduced it to me. Yeah.
They introduced it to you, and it's designed for breastfeeding mothers.
Yep. I don't know if it's designed for that,
I want
but
to see how they're viewing you as a customer. That's all.
Brian says diabetes, take the wheel.
Yeah. Yeah, 100%, man. Here comes Wilford Brimley. That's a James stuff joke.
Ugh.
We were out to breakfast at this place called Jules. It's in the Phoenix area. They have something called the churro waffle, which is a waffle that's just been heavily doused with cinnamon and sugar.
Yeah.
And my niece ordered that, and she was like running alongside the car all the way back to the house.
He's like, I don't need a ride. I'll beat you there.
Yeah, it was like Beavis and Butthead. It's like,
Yeah.
oh my god, shut her up!
Push the car all the way home.
Right.
Billy says if I slip into a nap while using heavy equipment, we know why. Yeah, excuse me because I eat too much, but either that or I'm drunk off that malt drink. I didn't grab the non-alcoholic one.
I accidentally grabbed the alcoholic version.
Right.
Right.
Explain that to the boss.
Man in Florida operates heavy machinery sober.
How the hell did he do that?
All right, I'll check the instructions. Ah. Oh, that's my problem. I'm putting this together upside down. Stupid Australians. All right, here we go. No, it's supposed to go that way. All right. I was right. Yay! All right, cool.
Oi, oi, oi,
Where's my
oi.
engine? There it is. First thing we do is we clean up all the parts, and the second thing we do is build the engine so we can lock it up in place. After that, it's lunchtime.
Have
Have we really been out for almost an hour already?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, 52 minutes.
It feels like it.
Feels like it.
It feels like
hours.
way more.
Those guys over there. Got my injector stacks stacked. All right, let's get on to getting on. Now, what's funny is we see our 3D printed parts on this little tray, right? And you want to be real gentle taking these parts off. But I've been over to Joel's house when he's been taking stuff off of trees, and it's like yank, rip, yank, rip. I'm like, oh, thank God you're not my dentist.
Yeah.
Yeah, those guys that do it all day, every day, they
Yep.
know how to do it.
They know what
I'm
to
with
do.
you though. I got my freaking nippers out. I'm snipping and being super careful not to break anything.
That wouldn't be the reason why you go on his website and he's got like junkyard parts for your diorama. Stuff that broke.
Yeah, makes sense. This is when I didn't know what I was doing. All right, so microfiber brushes may not be the best thing in the world to lay spot putty down with.
No.
It worked, but it's pretty messy.
The only way you're going to find out is to try it, right?
That's it. I made it work, but it was pretty messy.
I just have to sound out all the boogers that are in there now.
I got to do a lot of sanding anyways. It's the rear windows in the Pacer. I can't even see the green because of the stupid light. But
And what are you doing with the Pacer? The Pacer's going to be a what now?
the Pacer is going to be on the Viper chassis
Mm-hmm.
and basically slammed in the weeds. Big motor, Hellcat motor in it, or Hellefit motor in it, and slammed to the weeds.
So you're making a Vice Aper?
Something like that.
Vice
Yeah.
Acer?
The fastest Pacer ever, because they're the coolest cars ever made.
Best Pacer ever was the one driving downhill.
Or the one that was on the tow truck.
Yeah, the tow truck's driving faster than the car could.
Right.
And the car's up on top of the tow truck going, whoa, 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 whoa. Slow it down. This ain't NASCAR.
Mhm.
So, how well does that Viper chassis fit underneath that Pacer?
Very nicely. This is the AMT, the blue box. I'm sorry, the Revell with the blue and white one. And this chassis, I had to cut out a lot of the center of it, but that was per choice. But very well. There was very little modification to fit underneath the wheelbase. I couldn't believe it, but the wheelbase was the same.
Huh.
So I didn't have to change the length of the, where the wheels go at all.
That just sort of lowers the resale value of a Viper. It's got the same wheelbase as a Pacer.
Yeah.
And it's the same width because they were both low and wide.
Oh, this is not getting any better.
Yeah, sounds like the ex-wife.
MK
Y'all know I
Model
got-
Works. How you doing, bud?
Y'all know I got married just so I can make those jokes, right?
Oh, Jeff Lawless is in here. What's up, Jeff?
Hey, brother Jeff, what's up, sir?
It's my bearded brother.
Anybody
know what
heard
I did?
Justin after Amps went offline? Is he live?
I haven't heard from him, no.
I haven't either.
I'll bet he's tired as hell.
I bet his ears are. If you've been
Oh,
hanging
yeah.
around Riv.
Having to do all that speed listening.
Right.
He listening.
Rob says anybody mating a Viper with a Pacer must be mad. Yeah, you're not far from right.
So what do you do? Just like leave him in a dark corner of the closet and turn the lights out and just hope for the best, or what?
Right, just pretty much, yeah.
There you go.
Look, it's a Pacer that swallowed a Viper.
That's it.
All right, who's our next?
Don't hate
victim?
me because I'm beautiful.
Who's our next victim? Is what you just said.
Yeah.
You're right, Jim. It is all that sweet tea. I actually had sweet tea, half sweet tea, and half lemonade for lunch or for
Oh,
my drink
that's an
for dinner.
Arnold Palmer.
That's an Arnold Palmer for sure. It was diabetes in a cup's what that was.
Yeah, it is.
It was good though. It was really good.
I just don't know why it's called Arnold Palmer. Was he the one that like used to stand out front at the lemonade stand and was like, "Hey, this golf thing's not working out for me. Maybe I should start making sweet tea and mixing it with lemonade."
Maybe. I know that Arizona makes one too, called the Arnold Palmer.
They do.
I don't know if they're actually made in Arizona though.
They have made billions of dollars off that.
Yes,
No
they
doubt.
have. And I heard that the guy that like a father and son started that, right? And then it got to be where they cost of everything was going up, so they had to raise their prices, and the dad was like, we're going to offer at least one product for 99 cents. So their straight Southern sweet tea is 99 cents.
Yeah.
All right. Well, that was an important piece, and it bounced off my forehead, and now I don't know where it went. Hopefully, it's still not stuck to my forehead.
And it's not important.
That's not important. It's no longer important. Yeah,
Have you checked your forehead?
I did. I just did.
Okay.
Because Lord knows Mrs. BG wouldn't tell me if there was something stuck in my head.
No, but all of a sudden she'd want to take some pictures.
Look in your shoe.
No, that's just my foot.
Okay.
What's it doing there?
That's a weird place to keep your foot. I usually keep mine in my mouth.
That's why I wear mint flavored shoes.
Mint flavored shoe.
Flavored shoes. You idiot.
What do you use that word? I don't think it means what you think it means.
I'm constantly putting my foot in my mouth.
So you guys been seeing the buzz about the 48-hour group build this coming up here in a couple months?
I have. I have no
Fine.
idea what I'm going to build for that.
I haven't decided what I want to build either.
I figure if I can build it
for
for me in 3 hours, I should be okay for 48.
Oh,
That would be the assumption. Yes.
maybe I could do another DeLorean. Ha 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 ha.
Baby steps. Baby steps.
Just say, James said even my shoes have diabetes.
Oh, God.
Oh, that's bad.
That is bad.
Yeah, Jeff, myself, Jason, Jody, and Tim will all be at NNL East this year.
Oh yeah.
That's like 5/9 of the crew.
That's
Wait,
it.
that's not right.
Exactly. Then, if you decide to follow us creepily to breakfast the next morning, you'll see Justin.
Right? That's right. Because Justin's coming.
And I won't be there because I'm actually just an AI generated voice.
Yeah.
An AI generated voice from the free program. That's why it doesn't sound so great.
It's an AI generated voice from the future.
I did all that editing to get the podcast done, and I sent it to Rob, and he sends me a note back the next day. I'm at AMPS. I'm like, oh, dang it!
So you should have
Trying to
said,
get it up.
"What's the holdup?"
Yeah, what you waiting for? I'll be right
I
back,
should have
guys.
texted him back. Why you got to be like that? What are you, broken?
Well, so I had to, like I said, it was a rough week, right? So I was on a video call with my ex-wife, and I missed a video call from Rob and Justin. They were at the bar, so I'm pretty sure having to see. Let's see, video chat with my ex-wife, video chat with drunk Rob and Justin. I think I dodged a bullet.
And that could have been from the men's room at the bar.
Exactly.
No, it could have very well been for sure. Yeah.
Yeah, I messaged him the next day. I'm like, "Did you mean to call me?" He's like, "Yeah, Justin and I were at the bar." I'm like, "Oh, God, glad I missed that."
I'm glad you thought of me.
Man, you know what? I don't think I'm doing shows right. It doesn't sound like I'm doing shows right the right way. I go to them and like attend the show and then go home.
That's what I've been doing.
Didn't know you're supposed to go to the bar and get sloshed.
Now that I do, though, look out, world! Here I come.
Yeah, right.
I'm on a convention. The host hotel for Acme last year, or was it the year before? There was these Mikey. Do you remember those two business guys? Mikey's not there. Never mind.
Nope, Mikey gone.
Well, anyway, if Mikey was here, he would attest to this. There was a couple of business guys that were staying in our hotel that had just finished their week-long convention for whatever equipment they were selling, and I guess they'd made some good sales because they were partying, drinking high-end whiskey and having cigars and stuff like that, and flirting with all the attending waitresses. Man, those guys were just like, they made like the TV show Mad Men seem so realistic now.
Huh.
I was like, y'all stay away from my wife, all right?
I was gonna say that sounds like a average night for Mikey.
Maybe. Yeah, I'm a multimillionaire coming into town here looking to buy some property. Y'all should buy me some free drinks. And then give me bad directions back to my hotel.
Which he was drinking at.
Which took him 3 hours
Yeah,
to
that's
get back
right.
to my hotel.
Did I get back to my hotel?
That's awesome. I might have to give that in the description sometime of the podcast.
Well, I'm pretty bummed that Tim couldn't stick around. I'm also pretty bummed that Justin's not here.
Yeah. Well, maybe Tim will be able to get his computer sorted out
I hope so.
this week. And we can do some test stuff too if it's need be. So I know if it's Discord, we could get him in touch with Billy Strange, and he could talk him through how to do Discord. That's what he's done for me.
Yeah.
Every time I went into Discord for like almost 3 months, I'd call Billy and be like, "Okay, how do I do the thing again?" He's like, "Oh my god, dude,
Just give up.
you're the reason why I'm changing my phone number." Oh man.
Yeah.
Perfect. And then your turn. Man, this is like trying to do bonsai tree.
Bonsai.
Bonsai! Oh, it's in my eye. It's in my eye.
Make sure you use that. It's bonsai, I believe. Justin will tell you it's not bonsai. That's the pilot. He's also the one that says that it's when Val Kilmer tells Johnny Ringo, he says he'll be your Huckleberry, and he talks about that there's been a vicious rumor on the internet that's saying that it's Hucklebearer. Well, there's no such thing as a Huckleberry. But he loves to tell that story, and I just listened to it. It's just like, nope, Sean. Never. They said that all the research that they've done that.
Wait a second.
The handles on the coffin were never called Huckles.
So, if there was no such thing as the Huckleberry, how could we?
Not Huckleberry. Hucklebearer.
Oh, well, I don't care.
But a Hucklebearer.
Oh, because that's what Justin says they're saying, Hucklebearer.
Yeah, because that's what he believes they're saying, but they're not. That used to be a phrase back in the day, which he used it correctly in the movie. Is Huckleberry. I'll be your Huckleberry. I'm your guy. I'm the man for the job.
Yeah,
I'll be the guy that carries your dead corpse to the grave.
I've never heard Justin say that, and I'm kind of disappointed that I've never heard him say that because I would laugh at him.
Well, you're not paying attention. He says it all the time.
I have never heard him say that. Hucklebearer? That's what he says?
That's what he says it is Hucklebearer.
If somebody says, I'll be your Huckleberry, he goes, oh, it's not what it is.
Oh, God.
You've been parts of multiple conversations around that. You needed to really start paying attention.
I guess so.
Where were you when the lights went out? I was in the dark. Where the hell do you think I was?
Maybe it's just because I tune him out so much.
There's that.
You got very good selective listening, that's for sure.
Well, what now?
Yeah.
What'd you say?
Are you guys on me?
You'll get that with them Hucklebearers.
Yeah, that's right. Get that on these Hucklebearers.
Sounds like a freaking. Never mind. I'm not saying it.
Never mind.
Sounds like a great way to get punched in the mouth.
Sounds like something Justin would say.
All right, now that we've freed our engine from its encapsulation, do these match up goodly? No, that doesn't go on there very well at all. Well, that sucks. How about you guys?
What's that?
Charles Rice, do we really need a reason to laugh at Justin? No. Nope.
No.
It ain't a natural reflex.
are-
It is that.
You are correct, sir.
Doesn't hurt though. Okay, don't like that.
Okay. Okay, this is cool. I like this guy's name.
Yikes McGee.
Yikes.
McGee. That's
What
amazing.
kind of photo etch and Protect parts do you guys keep on hand? I'm trying to stock my new model room. I have a lot of Detail Master stuff.
Pre-wired distributors.
Pre-wired distributors.
Yes.
Seat belt buckles.
Seat like racing harness buckles, pre-wired distributors, speaker grills.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Speaker grills is always a good thing to add.
Hood pins.
Parts by Parks offers a lot of pulleys and belt material and hose materials that you can buy as a kit. It's got all different size wires and hoses and stuff like that in it for scale stuff.
Yeah.
But yeah, distributors, aftermarket coils, aftermarket stuff like this, stuff like that. It's always really nice to have on hand.
Here we go.
There you go. In big in him.
But wait, there's more.
There's your Parts by Parks.
Yeah.
So these guys here, they actually come with the the coil and an extra piece of tubing, so you can do the spark plug boots. Pretty decent stuff there. So I always have those on hand. These things are velocity stacks, but you could also double them up as exhaust trumpets if you want to.
Yeah.
So that's kind of awesome. I don't recommend getting a lot of pulleys and stuff because applications will always be very, very different from one to the next. But
Yeah.
air cleaners, these are pretty awesome, especially if you're doing a street rod. Those are great to have on hand. Let's see, it takes care of that bin. Over here in the Pepto bin, hose fittings. These are little tiny hose fittings. I'm sorry the camera's not focusing well. These things are awesome for doing detail up on. You don't even have to have a braided line. You can just put this over the rubber hoses and stuff like that. These are really awesome. Hood pins. These are very, very thin, so you don't have to drill a hole to set them on the actual hood. You can just put them right on the hood without having to sink them in. And then ProTech has some of the best radiator line I've ever seen. So there we go there. And then of course just go to protech.com. They'll hook you up, man.
Yeah, for sure.
So that's about it for that. And then ProTech also has white metal oil filters, which are awesomely detailed. And this is white metal, so you can just clip it off with a pair of snips, no problem. Actually, I need those. Let's see those out. And then Detail Master, they have great looking Simpson racing seat belts and stuff like that with the decal that you can put right onto the fabric belts. These guys are kind of high end stuff. You can also get cherry bombs. And then this type of stuff for your alternator brackets, so they're not floating in midair. They're really easy to bend up and apply. You can get those from Detail Master or I think actually Detail Master is the one that carries those. So these things are, you'll just start collecting stuff as you go. And if you're actually going to Acme Detail, I think, is it Detail Master or Model Car Garage that'll be there?
Both.
Model Car Garage will be there. Okay.
Yeah,
but
I think the lady from Detail Master is done, or the people from Detail Master are done.
Oh,
is what I heard.
You always need to have a sexy ladies for your mud flaps.
Yep, always.
Oh, just got demonetized.
Right.
And then moon tanks, if you're going to do street rods or gassers. Well, it reminds me, I need to leave that out too. And then so those are my faves. And turn metal velocity stacks.
Nice.
Yeah, buddy.
Very nice.
So there's me.
Nice.
I have a wall, but I just tried to do the camera thing and show it, but it's kind of a pain in the butt. But the 3D stuff, I think, is equally important as far as like carburetors and distributors. And somebody mentioned Conquer. Those are my favorite. I really enjoy those. They're not necessarily cheap, but they're really, really nice distributors. I think it was Brian that said you can make your own as well.
Yeah, they might not be cheap, but they're good, so it's okay. Yeah. I think he had mentioned a few comments ago what we preferred. 3D printed distributors are pre-wired, and I would say both.
Either or.
Hello.
Hello. Potential Pam is calling.
Jesus, take the wheel.
Somebody's got to drive this.
Potential Pam.
Yeah, potential spam.
Oh, I thought you said Pam.
I did, but that's what I call her, is potential Pam.
I thought you said
Pam.
someone from Japan.
Someone from Japan. James Tester?
Is he still there?
He is in Japan right now. Is the only reason why I made that joke. Yes.
Did you say Japan or Japan?
Japan. Oh my.
Yeah. Listen, that might not be potential spam 2 in a row.
Yeah, they're trying to sell me something.
A cheaper cell phone plan? Oh, a cheaper StreamYard plan, perhaps.
I figured out why it's so expensive because I have 2 StreamYards.
I figured out why it's so expensive. You're dumb.
Wow.
Well,
There it is.
Smokes.
Hey,
All
I'm
right.
taking over for Tim. I'm just taking over for Tim.
We
How did you get stuck with 2 accounts?
when I had the AMC show, it was through my StreamYard, and then when those guys when they took it over, I had already started another channel or another StreamYard to do my channel stuff with, my personal channel stuff with, and
Oh,
never canceled the other one.
okay.
No, is that why they haven't been on?
Yeah,
No,
it's there. I use the other one. Well, now I use this one.
So they have their own though, right?
They have
So
their
you had
own now,
You
right?
had an
But-
abandoned StreamYard account just sitting there.
Yeah, basically, yeah.
Gotcha.
Okay,
But,
good. So you don't have to sell one on Craigslist now?
No, I can't get nothing for them. I tried.
Yes. Sell it on Craigslist.
But Bruce, when you do something different, like the background on this and then all the labels and stuff, I got it set up for the show. But whenever I do something for my channel, I have to take all that stuff off and then put my channel stuff on there. And then when I get done, I put all the show stuff back on there. And Bruce didn't want to do that. It was too much pain in the butt to do that. So I went ahead and got one that was just for my channel. And now I don't use it. So I need to cancel it.
Well, that makes sense.
It does. It makes a lot more sense than
Just having
One
two.
hell of a roundabout way to tell a story, but agreed.
Well, you know me. We're never going to go down the beaten path. I want to take you out through the tickies and the weeds and everything else.
No, you're going to take them down the get beaten path.
The get beaten path.
There you go.
Mikey's like long story endless.
So every time I turn on StreamYard, I buy myself a new account. So now I got 75 of them.
I know.
At $15.99 a week. Well, I did the math the other day. Between my show and the channel and all that stuff, I spend over $300 a month on
Jeez.
stuff for the computer to do. Well, the Adobe's the biggest one. And that's for my channel.
Jeepers, bro, and you don't even put videos out no more.
Well, I am putting them back out though. But
Why don't you just steal Adobe like everybody else does?
I don't know how to steal Adobe like everybody else does, or I would.
Well, look into that.
I'll be looking into it.
Oh, okay. This is a classic right here. Here we go.
Dang.
Oh man, that brutal.
You know, I do have the get out of here button on you. I'm
yes.
hovering over it right now.
Yeah, I got the get out of here button. Keep it up. Long story, not short.
Right. Long story, extra long.
Mikey's the only guy that can take a short story and turn it into a novel.
There you go.
This is how we do it. Na, 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 na.
Story's longer than a cat stuck in a room full of rocking chairs with a one-legged lady from IHOP.
Oh God, jeez. Wow.
That was a lot.
Wow, that was a lot.
That was a
There was
lot.
a lot to
It
take
took
in.
me a second to actually gather all of that up.
He put all those words together.
He did too. Yep. Yep.
John, there's bound to be banjos on the path that I'm taking. I'm probably playing the banjo.
They're like a really long audio book.
Really long audio book.
They are. With the worst narrator ever.
Ever. The very worst.
Mikey's stories are like Charlie Brown's parents. Wah, 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 y'all, wah, wah, y'all, wah, 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 y'all, wah.
Wah, wah.
And at the end of that, I'm like, I don't know what I agreed to. Oh, I'm on the Sunday Cruise show? Cool.
You know, Brian, I'd be careful because you were out. You were out, dude.
I was out.
You were out.
You were out. You're back in.
You came back in. You
Yeah.
willingly came back in.
Oh.
That is true.
I realized how much fun I was having not being on the show, so I thought I'd come back.
Right. I'm a masochist. I really just don't like myself. So
This is a little long.
here I am.
Guess I should cut this down, huh? Do you guys remember those Mattel toys from back in the 70s that it looked like a normal toy car, but then you flip a button or whatever, and like a driver pops out of the back, and the front end extends, and like a big giant engine would pop out.
Nope.
I don't think so.
Okay.
Oh, you guys don't remember those? All right.
No.
So just you, buddy. You're in that boat alone.
Guess I was the only one to watch TV back then.
Did you just say you were in that boat alone?
Paddle, paddle.
Yeah.
The only thing I had was 2 balls hanging on the string.
What did you just say? The only thing you had was what?
The only thing I had was 2 balls hanging on a string.
What did you do with 2 bottles? Mine was cups.
No, 2 balls hanging on the string.
Oh, okay. I thought you said bottles. I was gonna say I had 2 cups on a string.
It's a song.
So I don't know what kind of weird music.
Silver bells hanging on the string.
Chuck Berry, my ding-a-ling.
Was my ding-a-ling-a-ling. Chuck Berry, baby. Chuck Berry.
Yeah, that was a popular song the year I was born. So that's awesome.
There you go.
Which is better than his boogie song.
I don't know how the great Chuck Berry can go from doing all kinds of awesome music to that.
His give a crap meter pegged out, so he didn't give a crap anymore.
Yeah, you're probably right. Smooth that out a little bit. There we go.
Okay,
I'm finally. I'm trying to do my best job of machining the surface.
Machining your Kruger?
Machining Kruger.
I hope it's not because it's Krieger.
There you go.
There, Krieger, which means like what, war or something like that. Fighter, warrior. I should know this. I have to learn German for where I work.
For anyone going to NNL East, I'm working on this Studebaker Avante feverishly to get this thing done before the show.
Feverishly.
I'm not going to share anything, but it hopefully will be there. Come check it out. It's going to be pretty neat.
Do you have a
Yes.
name for the build?
Yikes McGee, yes, the laboratory chat room is a free for all. Everybody can go in there and hang out, build, listen to. Well, usually all you get to hear is Riv because he's usually the one running off at the mouth. But it's a good time to go in there, man. I go in there pretty regular. You can have a lot of fun in there and learn
That's
a lot
not
of
true. It's not Riv. It's not only Riv you can hear. You can hear his baseball game in the background too.
stuff. Right.
That's right.
There's a few key words that you don't say, and you'll learn them real quick because they usually say them just to piss Riv off and get him on a Riv rant.
Is there really keywords that you can't say?
Oh, he's easy to trigger. He's easier to trigger than Karen. We do it on purpose just to watch him. It's like spinning a top across the floor. Just watch him go.
You're gonna have to message me what those words are.
Hey guys, got a question for you. Have you attended the RTS show in the past? Jason and Jody?
Mm-hmm.
Have you attended the RTS show in the past? Yes, I have.
Oh, hey, look at that. It's Mike, the guy that sent us an email.
And
What?
email.
What's
It's
the RTS?
our listener.
What's the RTS show?
Yes, Mike, I have attended in the past. Is there
Hello?
a specific reason you're asking?
I feel like I'm not being listened to tonight. What's the RTS show?
It's just a model show, but it's more of a swap meet than it is a show.
Where is it?
It's in somewhere in northern Massachusetts or southern New Hampshire. I don't remember.
Okay. Yeah, I've never been to that.
No, you're not missing much.
Northern Mass or Southern New Hampshire?
I don't remember where they have it. It's the guy that used to run MassCar.
MassCar. Oh, that's interesting.
Yeah. So MassCar was the prominent model car club in the New England area, and then they kind of split up, and half of them went and turned into classic plastic, and the other half stayed MassCar for a while.
Oh, one of those situations.
One of those situations.
Yeah, I wouldn't know what that's like at all.
I've heard it's a show that's attempting to make a comeback. It's in Taunton, Massachusetts. Okay.
I did see that. Yeah.
So, I don't want to speak disparagingly about a show. All I'm going to say is I hope they can improve, because the last time I went, I thought it was not a good show. So I hope they are working on making a comeback, because from what I understand, they used to be a really good show.
There's always hope.
There's always hope. And I've heard it's kind of under new management. Well, that's wonderful. Chat, I went last year, was good. Okay, I guess if you assume it was good, it was good.
I'm trying to get to Simpsonville next month. Hopefully I'll be able to make that show.
Sometimes it takes a show a little while to get its feet back.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yep, and it, like I said, I'm not trying to speak disparagingly. I just it wasn't a good show last time I went. So
I get you. Y'all are pretty lucky up in that region, because you have so many different types of shows, so many shows and types of shows that you can attend and whatever.
Yeah,
we've got one model car show here, which is why I wanted to create the Model Car Expo in conjunction with Andy. And we're hoping we can grow that. But because it's not an awards-driven show, I'm worried that we won't get a lot of attendance in the future.
So here is Brian Connell's. Nope, wrong one. That's Yikes McGee. I hit the wrong one. The chat slid when I thought it was gonna. There we go. So this is Brian Connell's take on it.
Tables are way too close, and the vendors are on the expensive side. I was there last year when it was Franklin. It was okay at best to me.
Yeah, I say so. The year I went, the tables were way, way, way too close, and it was more centered on vendors than it was show tables. There was a very small amount of show tables, packed with cars, because a good amount of people showed up. And yeah, it wasn't great. So I hope they're turning it around, though.
Sometimes that's what it takes. Get some new blood. Somebody new comes along, takes charge, grabs the bull by the horns.
Yeah, exactly.
Precisely.
Yeah.
You never know.
You never know.
Oh boy. I might not end up using this chassis after all. Jinkies.
I'm going to be suffering the Jody blues here after a little while. Getting back on this pacer is a lot of scratch built stuff.
Takes time.
It does.
Takes a whole lot of time.
This Avanti I'm working on, it's got open doors. It's got opening doors and hood, obviously. But I spent a ton of time just making the doors fit properly. I had to, get the door gap right. And then in doing that, you need to plan for the fact that it's going to have paint on it. And that screws things up.
Yeah.
I magneted the doors on the inside of where the catch would be and on the front side of the door, so it'll hold it in there kind of evenly. And of course, had to narrow the rear end a bunch, built wheel tubs in the back, fit the thing I don't know how many times, had to do a bunch of work to get the LS engine to fit. But I'm hoping it'll be done. It's getting close.
Right.
I still got to wet sand and polish it, so it could just go completely sideways there. But if that's the case, the whole thing gets thrown right in the damn trash, and that's it. So
Yeah. Then I can send you the two I got because I don't know if I'm ever going to build them. John from Models and RC, how you doing, bud? Good to see you.
What's up, John?
Firewall. I'm having trouble with my firewall. Oh, have you tried it turning off and on again? No, it's plastic.
Yeah, Brian says that they had 60 models on the table last year. So that's down. That's way down from the year I went.
You always have to wonder if it's a situation of, time of year or something was going on that was creating an issue. Excuse me.
Yeah.
That would cause attendance to drop down, or was it something about the show directly that was causing attendance to drop?
Good afternoon, Tim K. Yeah, I think it was actually the way it was management, I think is what I understood.
That is definitely too bad.
well, if people aren't having a good time, they ain't gonna go, right?
Exactly.
Right.
Yeah. So I think the last year I went, Jody, was Vince and his buddies were there,
Yeah.
and they went out for lunch. I remember this distinctively. They went out for lunch, and when they came back, the show was packing up and it was over. And Vince was like, "What the heck? It's 3:00."
Really?
Oh, really?
And they had I can't remember if it was supposed to be an NNL style. I don't remember, but they had classes. They were handing out a limited amount of awards, and Tim and I were standing there, and somebody from the club itself was like 2:45, came over and went, okay, that one, and that one. And then I think out of those, this one's best to show. It literally took him less than a minute.
No,
That was
Jesus.
the judging?
And Tim and I were like, what the heck just happened?
Yeah.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah. It was a disaster.
Enough said.
Yeah.
Enough said,
So-
man.
That's why there's no attendance.
Yeah.
Wow. That's unfortunate.
Yeah. Combined with the fact that you couldn't fit two people down the same aisle in between the tables, it was just a real bummer.
Yeah. So when we're setting up for the expos over at Andy's, there's always discussion about how far apart should we have the tables, and I'm like, you need to be able to have enough space for somebody on a scooter and somebody who's standing up to be able to pass each other without dragging the tablecloths off the tables.
Right.
Right.
And then like somebody's like, that can happen. I'm like, yeah, that can happen.
I am blinking. But if you got enough space, ideally you have the tables far enough apart that a line of people could be at the table and a line of people could be passing through the center.
Yep.
But then again, that takes up a lot of space,
It's amazing how much space people take up. If you could just compress them.
right? If, you just go back if they were all my size, it'd be fine.
Well, you could just compress them, but then you get in trouble.
Yeah. Suck it in, fat ass.
Right?
Wow.
Yeah. Jody's got a sign over his door.
Yep. Well, I'd be the one getting harassed.
Let's go, Tubby. I'm walking here.
I can't scoot by my mobility scooter, you fat prick.
Wow. The thoughts and views expressed by Jody are mostly his own.
Yeah.
Right, because I ride a lark, damn it.
I'm looking forward to the day I get to use a mobility scooter. I think those are cool. And mine's going to have flames on it.
Bro, you can use a mobility scooter now. You just got to go into like the grocery store and grab one.
I don't like those.
They're
Gunky.
fast enough.
They are fast enough.
Look what Charles Rice says.
Tell that he's not very
There you go. Yeah.
Uh,
Those of you that know Charles know he doesn't have any kids.
I bet it's because of those childbearing
Bearing
hips.
hips, right?
Oh,
Too
well.
funny. That was great.
All right, we'll dip back into the swimming pool of white glue we got going on here. Oh, I think I put this in backwards. Rotate. There we go.
No comment.
I love these Hemi Hillborn engines from Iceman. I could build these all day long. I think I will.
They are nice.
So let's put the dash in. That's going to be important.
Vivor enclosed mobility scooter. It's like a mini smart car. That's cool.
Oh, I like that.
Yeah, yeah.
You just don't want to be driving that the day after Taco Day. That's all.
All right. Every day's taco day.
Peanut butter jelly time. Peanut butter jelly time.
Any tips for the first time going to NNL East? And yes, I will bring my USAC Camaro. This will be my first time, John. So the experienced guys are going to be Jason and Jody.
Be prepared to be blown away.
yeah.
It's a lot to
Boom.
take in.
And take plenty of cash. And
Take
get an
plenty of
Uber.
cash.
down to the
Earn lots of
parking.
money. Have
Yep.
good shoes. Have good walking shoes.
Yep.
Yep. Wear comfortable footwear. That is very important.
Yep. And then take an Uber to the venue so you don't have to park.
Oh, that's a good idea too.
That is a good idea, but sometimes you have to bring in the car that you have. Let's
You know
see.
what? I might go there this year and start a shuttle service.
Nice. I'll be your first customer.
Right.
If you do not like standing in very long lines, get to the venue early.
Yeah, here, Tim K. Oops, that's not Tim K. This is Tim K.
First time around NNL East, bring as much cash as you can, then double it.
That's right.
And if I recall, the food was good too that they were serving at the lunch counter.
They do serve good food.
I remember going up to the lunch counter and ordering a Gatorade, and I sucked that thing down, and I was like, more.
While I was looking at the weather, the projected weather up there, it's supposed to be in the 40s.
Really?
That's what they said. That's what the weatherman says.
Better bring your snowsuit.
Bring it. Yep. Bring a hoodie.
As long as it's not raining.
Well, the 2 times I went down, it rained while we're standing in line. So
Ugh.
That was
Don't-
happening to
don't
us.
rule that out.
Oh, yeah. So here's another tip. If you're going to be standing in line, make sure you bring bins and stuff that have lids for your model cars, just in case it's raining out.
Yeah.
That's the one thing I did do this year that probably one of my best investments. I bought those little cool, they're just clear plastic. Well, they're made from cobalt. They're like put your nuts and bolts and stuff in, but they're waterproof.
Oh, very
And
cool.
I wrap up my models and put them in there to hold 2 of them.
Very
Yeah.
cool.
This is from 2020. Really interesting.
Brian says I was going to look into that.
Yeah, pre-fill out your registration forms. That's always a helpful tip.
So I already started looking into that, and I think they only have one form available online. So
Really?
you get the master form, and then I think you have to fill out something in line.
Yeah. I think, I can't remember. I think you've got a registration form is what you can print off and fill out in advance, but then your table cards, I think you have to do that the day of.
Yes.
Yeah.
if you want to put a table card down, which I can't remember if I did last year.
I remember my friend Tim Baumgart had brought like cases of stuff, and he spent half the day just filling out table card.
Yeah,
This is the worst part of going to any show is having to fill out a stupid card.
Yeah, so keep in mind it's an NNL style show, right? So it's people, like there's no judges looking at your stuff.
Right.
So
That's a good point.
you don't have to fill out a table card unless you're like Tim Ryan does this. He'll fill out a whole bunch of stuff, information about the model, just so people can read about it. But it's not like a traditional judge show where you need to put your information down.
I probably won't do that this year, but
No, I probably won't either.
I think I'll pass also.
there you go. Okay.
Now, the venue is not at the same place as the motel, right?
No,
Okay. But the motel is not far away.
that I can't vouch for because it's a new motel this year.
Oh,
It's not that. It's like 10, 15 minutes away, probably.
You won't have so many extra hotel room pests running around.
The room I got has got a separate bedroom from everything in the living area.
Yeah.
Like I can see late night model bashing going on.
Okay, Dave says if there's no judges, are there no awards? They do hand out theme awards and a People's Choice. But we're talking about NNL East, right? So if somebody from like me, I'm not going to worry about filling out table cards because I'm not going to compete against the likes of like Clay Kemp and Rick Hanmore and guys like that, right? So I'm not going there with any misconceived conceptions of like actually bringing an award home. I'm going there to have fun and bringing models to put on the table literally just because my buddy said they're going to kick me in the shins if I don't.
The system works.
The system works. Don't knock it.
Exactly.
Oh, I don't like those. In the bucket, no. There we go.
Next year, so-called plastic Pope videotaped the vendor area last year. That's right. Held up the square tester violence. Said anyone still using it. Used to find a new hobby. Pissed off several people. I'm sure. I still use tester square paint, square bottle paint. I just mix it 50-50 with unicorn tears and run it through an airbrush.
50-50 or 1-to-1?
1-to-1.
Oh, somebody was asking. So yes, if someone's asking about the vendors, there are 2 full-size gymnasiums full of just vendors. And then 1 full-size gymnasium with just models on display. So 3 gymnasiums total.
That's the part that's been intriguing me since the first time I've heard about it. I'm like, 2 gymnasiums full of vendors?
Dude, you walk in this place, left and right, all vendors. Gymnasiums, all straight ahead, another gymnasium, all display.
Nice.
I'm telling you, dude, you're going to be like speechless.
Yeah.
All display.
The first year I stayed Friday night to be there first thing Saturday. I drove back after the show, but I got there and I was just blown away how much stuff was there. For one, 2, the quality of the cars. But there's a hobby shop relatively close to there in Parsippany, New Jersey, called Tech Toys, which is an overload for the senses in itself.
Oh, really?
So that place is stocked. I mean, it's packed from the floor to ceiling. And you got to walk sideways to get through there. The amount of stuff that guy has in there. And I figure if they're open on Friday, I think when we get down there, Jason, we ought to swing over.
Definitely.
You guys have never been, you got to check it out. It's just amazing how much stuff that guy's got in there.
Yeah.
I mean,
Good night, Jim, and hey, Dean.
That's so. And the other thing too is, so this show is, you've got people from all over the country, different countries coming, right? And so the last year that I went, I skipped last year, so 2 years ago, we ended up sitting in the lobby of the host hotel Friday night for like 3.5 hours with Doug White and like all of his buddies that just kept filtering in and just shooting the breeze and like listening to some of those guys talk. Like it was, I think, the highlight of the weekend for me, to be honest with you.
You get
Yeah.
to hear some real history about the hobby there, I bet.
Exactly. Yeah.
Acme is the same way. People coming in and you just conversation after conversation after conversation. It's a lot of fun.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I think I've gotten down to a point here where I can decide which way we're going to go with the car. I'm not going to use the Iceman frame because it's just not going to work out well for this particular. I'd have to modify the Iceman frame too much to get everything to fit the way I want it to. So
Yeah.
on this guy, all I have to do is on the original chassis, all I have to do is take care of the cross member here, and then make my own supports for the engine block, and I can get that sorted out, and then everything else will be should be just cake.
I love cake.
See how that goes.
Yeah. Amen, brother. Me too. Somebody say cake?
Cake?
Mikey's drooling over there. Mikey,
Oh,
wipe
yeah.
your chin off.
I am.
Yummers. Although I don't know. I don't think slicing off the rear differential. I don't think that'll be. Nope, that's not going to work out well. Okay. Cool.
Yeah, TJ, I'm looking forward to that too. That's like when we go to Acme this year. That's honestly, I can see the show through videos and like everybody that posts pictures. I'm more excited to like talk to people and hang out around the fire pits
Well said.
at the hotel.
Yeah.
Just be careful. Poor BG last year, or 2 years ago. This little guy was following him around everywhere he went. Looked like a little shadow. Couldn't get rid of him. I felt bad for BG over that one.
That's right. I kept making him carry shit for me.
He
Oh,
did
trust
do
me.
it.
Listen, I can, Brian. If that happens again, I can help. I can help you get rid of them.
Okay. No problem.
We'll sick Heather on him.
I can see Mikey just sort of orbiting around us, just staying outside of Heather's reach.
Might be stupid, but I ain't dumb.
There you go, Mike.
Heather's going to show up with a fly swatter with Mikey's name face printed on the face of it.
That's very possible.
That's a bad Mikey. Stay over there.
She's actually very nice to me. I don't know why, but she is.
Should always be wary when people are nice to you like that, Mikey.
This
Yeah.
is true.
She likes Mike.
Boy, those are very.
She was
short.
questioning that though the last time I showed up with what 30 some odd models.
50.
Was it 50?
Yeah,
It was a bunch.
yeah, and I do believe her exact words were, "Oh, and I kind of liked you too."
You did good right up until then. Now you hate your guts.
You did good right up until then.
I still remember we were walking in, both of us walking in. Each one of us had like 10 models in our hand, and she's like, "Is that it?"
Nope.
That's all right. No. Oh, okay.
No, that was round one. That was round one.
That was round one.
It's the only exercise we get as model builders is carrying the new stash acquisitions into the house.
Yeah,
Yeah.
which I keep saying I'm not going to do, and then I end up doing.
Yeah, I've done it anyway.
Doing,
Right.
You
doing thrust squats with model kits as you try to find room on your shelves.
Yeah. Right. Or burpees while you're trying to find the part that you lost on the floor.
I'm actually pretty proud of myself, though. I haven't bought. I used to buy lots all the time. People that were getting out of the hobby or whatever, retired or passed on or whatever, because I got all these retirement communities around me. I haven't bought a lot of kits since September of last year.
That's
I've
good.
only probably added 8 or 10 kits to my collection in the last year.
That's good.
Yeah, I
A lot
gotta,
of 3D printed stuff, but not.
I gotta start doing that, cutting back.
Buying parts to build kits with, I think that's a separate hobby altogether.
It is. And now with my recent admiration for Tropical Glitz paints, I have bought a bunch of their stuff. I bought a metal flake gun to spray metal flake with.
A metal flake gun?
Yep.
Does it have
So
a
you
larger
spray-
aperture?
So you mix it with the what do they call it? The mid coat, the clear mid coat,
Okay.
and you spray it. But because it's flake, even the small flake, you can't send it through a regular airbrush. It'll block up an airbrush.
Yep.
So I got this one,
Right.
and I haven't used it yet because I'm kind of afraid of it. But I'll never get to figure it out if I don't use it. So I gotta
Like the
find a body
airbrush
somewhere.
equivalent of eating too much cheese.
Right. So I gotta find an old body in the junkyard and spray it and figure it out.
Y'all are talking like a bunch of quitters.
Bring on.
I actually bought a kit yesterday off my boss. Not Andy, but the other boss.
Your wife?
No. That's the boss.
Oh,
Sounds like you got a lot of them. Which one?
I have a lot of managing directors directing and managing my life. I got this kit here. It's a Jumbo Sherman kit.
oh, heck yeah! Nice.
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
So I
Oh,
took
nice.
one look inside of it and I started thinking, yep, I think I need to get a metal barrel for this. And I think I might get different tracks. I'm like, oh, wait, no, never mind. Walking down the wrong path.
Walking down the wrong path.
What would Mikey do? Oh, damn it.
Don't do that. Whatever. Just do the opposite. Whatever.
What would Mikey do?
What would Mikey do?
carpool-
Not even finish it.
Not even finished. That's
Have you
it.
started your Sherman?
No. And
Oh, gosh.
because I got to get this pacer done for Acme, it's probably going to be after Acme before I get it done, get started on it.
Dude, you were supposed to bring it with you to NNL East.
Yeah, that's not.
Yeah.
He
If
didn't
I'd done
specify
that, then I
what
wouldn't
year.
have the modified done.
He didn't specify what year, so it technically
That is true. That is true.
Yeah, he got us on a technicality, I guess.
I think Chester was asking who makes the Jumbo kit. That's a
Yeah.
Tasco, TASCO kit. It's a brand I haven't heard in a long time. Where are they? Does it say where this is based? Tasca, excuse me. Tasca Modelismo. Okay, so that sounds Japanese. No. Yeah, it is Japanese.
It's Italian, isn't it?
It's
Did you
from
see
the
that?
town of Toyota.
Did you see that question from Aries, Jason?
I'm catching up. Where is it? Down here?
Yeah, one up from the bottom.
Oh, boom. I have. Actually, I have started some research on that. That's going to be fun. You'll find out exactly about that Wednesday.
Sweet. And Aries is one of the best figure painters I've seen. He's given me a lot of great tips.
Fantastic.
That is definitely a genre I haven't got off into yet.
There's always
What are you
time.
waiting for?
I got to catch up with what I'm doing already, and besides, start something new.
I'm contemplating it at some point here, but
Oh, you were asking about what would Mikey do? I was like, load up my car full of kits and drive to your house and drop them all off.
there you go.
Jason gets all the model kits. I get all the paint.
I was going to say send 600 bottles of paint in the mail.
Yeah. And
What's
Jody gets
left?
all the glue. Jody gets all the glue.
So So what's left though?
I don't know.
Nice.
I have a feeling Mikey might be trying to move into your house one carload at a time.
Right? That could be. Maybe I just want
Oh,
to put
where
my
the heck
building
did
out
he
back.
come from? Robert Seitz is in the chat, and this is the first time I've seen anything from him.
What's up, Robert?
Oh, very cool.
Yeah, what the really crappy part is Heather won't be there. So you'll have to trust me to deliver it to her. With any luck, we'll have a roof.
Right.
When I
There you
come
go. There you go.
Well, they reached, dude, get this. The roofing company reached out to us yesterday and was like, hey, we had a change in schedule. Can we do it Wednesday?
Oh,
Like-
crap.
What? So Heather said no. Let's keep it the original date. And now they're like, well, we might not be able to keep it the original date. We might have to push you out a bit. I'm like, oh, come on, guys.
That's kind of messed up.
Yeah.
Well, we had a roofer that didn't even get the pallet of stuff yet, and people showed up at 5 o'clock in the morning and started ripping off stuff off of our house. And then when I realized what was going on, I went out there. I'm like, "What are you doing?" And they're like, "No Nintendo." And then they started packing up their stuff and they started leaving. I'm like, "Where are you going?" They're like, "We don't have anything to put on the house." I'm like, "Well, then why did you start taking stuff out the house?"
Right.
So this was like,
What are you, idiots or
during
what?
monsoon season. So we called and complained to the company, and they sent out one of their project managers, and he comes to the house. He's like, "Why did they start tearing stuff off the roof?" I'm like, I don't know. They're your guys.
They also didn't speak English.
And then so he called the guy and was yelling at him on the phone, and he's like, they didn't know the material wasn't showing up, you know. And I'm like, well, what am I going to do for the next 2 days until you guys find this stuff? I'm like, well, we'll put a tarp over the house. I'm like, okay, great. So
We're going to get you a big beach umbrella and we're going to stick it right down the chimney.
Yeah,
exactly. Dude, that was like one of the options, I swear. So the house looked like a hot air balloon landed on it for a couple of days.
Holy cow.
Perfect.
Well,
Exactly.
you're not scaring me at all, Brian. Thanks a lot.
And then when the folks showed up to actually, when the material showed up, they actually did it all in one day. And at night, you know, it's dark out, and they're like, "Going to come out and inspect it?" I'm like, "No." And they're like, "Well, you have to, or else we can't sign off on this." I'm like, "So it's too dark. I want to see this in the sunlight so I can understand what I'm looking at."
Right.
And then we found out later on that they had the shingle underneath the air conditioner that's on the roof. So what they did was they just lifted up the air conditioner, and the guys slid shingles underneath it and then nailed them down and set the air conditioner back down. But they didn't set it on the rafters right, so it poked a hole through the roof.
Holy cow.
Yeah, so we didn't know about that until the next rainstorm, and it was leaking in the house again. And so we filed a complaint, and the guy came out and he was like, "Oh, everything looks fine to me." I'm like, "What are you talking about? We're leaking through the roof here." He's like, "Oh, looks like they didn't put the air conditioner back down." "Well, we can have a team of people come out here and place that correctly for $1,500. And I'm like, "You can do that for free."
Send it out there for free.
Dude, how did you not kill anybody?
It was hard, dude.
That's awful.
It was like, there's an empty field behind my house. There's an empty field behind my house, and I'm going to fill it with your employees.
Yeah. Yeah.
So then they had the guts to ask us, "Would you like to give us a review on Yelp?" I'm like,
You sure you want me to do that? Careful what you ask.
I would have said absolutely. I would love to review your company on Yelp.
Yep. I'm going to let everybody know just what I
How
think.
likely would you be to recommend our services? Is there anything lower than a 1?
That's crazy.
Is there negative numbers on Yelp?
Is there a scale of 1 to fuck off?
Eh,
Well, gentlemen, we have reached our 2-hour limit.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And that's
Have we
even counting our 4 minutes late.
Holy
We started
cow,
it. We got
dude.
4 more minutes.
No,
One more
we've
minute.
been live for 1 hour, 59 minutes, and 57 seconds.
Just 4 more minutes, please.
One more minute.
Just how many more minutes?
Technically, we're over 2 hours by 6 seconds right now.
No, Brian just said just something minutes.
Oh, yeah, we can stay on there. It doesn't matter.
So we're just going to sit here quietly for 6 minutes.
Yeah, we'll sit quietly.
We'll stay on here until Brian says we're done.
Here we go.
Sit quietly. Don't make eye contact.
Right.
Put your heads on the desk.
Either Jody's been to a lot of detentions or he has to run detentions. He knows the drill.
I've been
That's
on.
why they put him in charge of detentions, because he knows all about them.
I've been there, done that for sure. Yes.
The little town I grew up in Vermont, they had the coat closets were huge because, wintertime, they'd have closets in there. So I'd get in school suspension, and that's where they'd put my desk in the closet and shut the door.
There's a lot of things that are coming into focus about you today, Mikey.
Yeah, well, maybe too much.
Yeah, my therapist just bought his own helicopter.
He's a closeted genius. Yeah, he's the smartest guy in the closet.
He was the smartest guy in the closet.
All I'm hearing is that Mikey used to be in the closet.
Hey, you got to come out once in a
That's all
while.
I'm hearing.
You got to come out once in a while. You never see anybody going into that closet, but everybody comes out of it.
Mikey, your future looks like you're going to be good at coat checking.
Go checking.
Would you like a hat with that, sir?
That's amazing.
My teachers told me I'd never make any money just by looking out the window. That's what I do all day long. Look out the damn window.
There you go.
Yep, while you're smoothing the dirt.
Well, I'm smoothing the dirt. Now I'm filling in a giant bowl.
I'm looking up at the comments, and way up here, Mike's Mods and Cups, not to worry, Jason, there will be no problems. What was that in reference to?
Uh-oh.
Good question.
Ew.
Maybe about Heather not being at the show,
I don't know.
and he trusts you to deliver the item.
Maybe there was something about my roof.
He's out there-
Yeah, the roof.
maybe.
That can be sure.
How
Let's
does he
hope
know?
so.
He doesn't work for that company.
He's out there slashing your tires right now.
He
He
could
knows
be.
the guy.
Oh, it's
He
your
knows the
roof.
guy.
Yeah, verified. He was talking about my roof.
Gotcha. Yeah, you'll be fine.
He knows the guy.
Yeah,
As long as you're not working with Erie
it'll be
Roofing.
fine. You're in a drought. It'll be fine.
Oh, that's gonna play hell when it rains. You mean if it rains? Oh, yeah, true.
That's the truth, John. They said, or Rob, that they said whoever said playing in the dirt wouldn't get you anywhere. Look where it got me.
That's it.
Sleeping in a bulldozer. I
Being
mean,
a bulldozer. Yep, that's exactly right.
He's got a
Where it got me, sleeping in a bulldozer.
Mikey's got a track home, meaning it's got tracks on it.
It does.
he's got a track home.
Oh, that's awesome.
Oh, that's great.
You need to start listening to that voice more often. That voice is funnier.
That voice is funnier.
I really need to let this putty dry before I sand it.
That's usually the way it works. Yep.
Your sanding
Oh,
sticks
yeah,
and
yeah.
files will appreciate that.
Yeah, it's kind of getting a gummy. Getting a little gummy.
Well, I think my nephew and his girlfriend are back, so I should probably go be a host. Make sure they're not canoodling on the couch or something like that.
Canoodling?
Yeah.
Well,
Can't have
it's
no
got a
canoodling.
Scotch guard on there, but I don't think it'll protect from that.
Oh my God, Charles Rice, are you still in here? He might not be.
Might not.
I don't know.
I just got his list of keywords to piss off Rev.
Oh boy.
Oh,
Oh, that's great. All right, let's
freaking
slather there
hilarious.
and move along. Charles says, "Yep."
Oh,
Yeah,
dude. Okay. Thank you for that list. I appreciate it. That's
There you go. Hey,
also
before we
also what is here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. One down.
You can't even spit it out.
oh, God.
I'm not gonna spit it out. Oh, that's
All
great.
the things you said on this channel, you're not going to say that?
Yeah, exactly.
That's the line? Okay.
That's the line.
Before we sign off here,
Yes.
right? Anybody going to NNL East, make sure you track us down.
Absolutely.
Come find us. Let's have a conversation.
Unless they owe you money.
And because we're all going to be, for the most part, we're all going to be at NNL East, there will not be a show, a build show next Sunday.
No.
No.
And
We
if
will all
you're
be in some form or fashion traveling back home or had just got home, one or the other.
and if you're in Southern California at the Scale Classic, Left Coast Classic, come say hi because I'll be there.
Sweet.
As far as I know,
As far as you know. That's the
Dean-
plan right now.
that's the plan. We'll see how it goes. Plans
That's
often
the plan
change these
right
days.
Dean has hit the nail on the head with two of them. Those are two of the Riv rants. Is you want to get him going, ask him what's more important, the build or the paint. And if that doesn't get him, which it'll get him, when he gets done with that one, just tell him, hey, mission paints are awesome.
Right.
Oh yeah, Mission Paint. Oh, dude.
He loves mission paints.
Listen, they did a whole podcast on interviewing people to replace Justin.
Yeah.
And half of them were like, Mission Paints? That's it. Nope, you're out.
Nope, you're out.
Yeah. You were fine until you said that. Yeah, that was funny. I listened to that last week when I was out tooling
I'll
around.
have to give that one a listen. I missed
Oh,
it.
it is. It's pretty funny. Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
Well,
I got to go eat. Are we done yet?
Yeah, we're done yet. We're done
Yeah.
yet.
I'm going to go eat too. Yep.
All right. Just want to thank
Take care,
everybody.
everybody.
Appreciate
you.
y'all in the chat. Y'all have
We'll
a good one.
see you in a
Remember,
couple
we're
weeks.
not going to be here next week, so we'll see you the week after. Same damn time, same damn channel.
Bye, guys.
Find us
Bye,
in
y'all.
the East. Take care, everybody.
Yeah, find us
Yep.
in the least.
Look us up at least.
Be there or be square.
I'm
Y'all
going to
be good. Have fun, and as always, keep on modeling. We're out of here.